one. And racing, Big Time Shakers come out running today. Corborn Dora coming with it and punching through the inside was on to Quest between runners here. Here's Kirkham Jasper. Is followed around, getting brought to a standstill there with Thunderstorm. And Opawa Smoke, Leon Rouge ahead of those. Big Time Shaker clear on the straight on to Quest. Big Time Shaker money lands from on to Quest. Fair cruising to third. Followed across then by Corborn Dora. Next through then we had Kirkham Jasper and Leon Rouge. Power Smoking. Poor old Thunderstorm got brought to a standstill there across the top. Second. The racing, Feel the Force came out reasonably well, but Homebush Page out quickly too, and Ginger Cole's punching up too, and Big Time Amelia right round the outside. Bella Jade's going to get to the lead. You're the Best followed it through and could be a danger there. Followed around then by Corborn Gunner, and Feel the Force gets going again after trouble. Bella Jade left in front scores from You're the Best. Corborn Gunner, Feel the Force, Big Time Amelia. Further back then to another spin, Ginger Cole, who was handy and checked, and the same with Homebush Page. Back half of the race, very different to the front half of the race, and that's why it's a 17:93 clock here. Then and racing, Big Time Caleb just out in the line here. Half Silver Moon burns the lead. Half Silver Fern burns the lead here on Corborn. Looks Big Time Caleb. Then Thrilling Mia. Gaps back then to Thrilling Berry. Another Jamie and Snowball Chance. It's Half Silver Moon in front. Over on the Half Silver Fern in front. Over on the outside, Big Time Caleb will swallow it up. Big Time Caleb wins from Half Silver Fern. Apologies there, girl. Followed through there by Corborn Looks. Next around Thrilling Mia. Back in the race then to Thrilling Berry. Another Jamie and Snowball Chance. Lure to the lids, race 4. Racing, Big Time Paddy, a fair break. Opawa Shiloh gets out nicely, and so too Crazy Kicker, but Paddy will lead to the first bend. Is followed through then by Big Time Talker up and around the outside too. So the Cole runners first, second, third at the moment. Gunner Blue Blood hunts through the inside, followed the outside Corborn Muzzer. Opawa Shiloh's drifted with Stinger and Meteor Veg. Down the back goes Big Time Paddy by about 5 or 6 on Big Time Talker. Threading back, Corborn Muzzer runs on. Back in the pack then to Crazy Kicker, who's battling Opawa Shiloh. Big Time Paddy up the straight, comfortably clear on Big Time Talker. Big Time Paddy, Big Time Talker, Corborn Muzzer. Stinger gets up for fourth in Opawa Shiloh. Crazy Kicker, who got tired. And the last pair here, Meteor Veg, and back with that was Opawa Shiloh. Did I call it? I think I did. Let's go to the board. Nearly there, racing. Kirkham Kobe off the inside quite nicely. Going with it though was Big Time Summer. Wainvara is handy. Homebush skips out wide. Cool Rhythm hunts up through along the inside. Further back in the race to Brilliant Ashley. Opawa Tomo's back with that, and so too Demand Blue Blood. It's Kirkham Kobe in front. Big Time Summer and Cool Rhythm coming after it. Kirkham Kobe in from Big Time Summer, Cool Rhythm. Homebush skipped the fourth to go by. Then Demand Blue Blood, followed in by Brilliant Ashley, Wainvara and Opawa Tomo. What's he clocked here fresh? Might be all right. 17:62. Racing, all in Berlin, all very poor beginning, back towards the rear, and Hugh Jean comes out well and gets to the lead, but Patty Cake Gem up and around the outside will sweep to the lead now. Holly Blue Blood comes after it. They'd be followed through then by Corborn Frost and Homebush Rufus round the outside. Up they come, Patty Cake Gem easily here on Holly Blue Blood. Corborn Frost to third, and fourth to go by was All in Berlin after the skirmish mid-race, followed through there by Brilliant Jailer. Well, back in the pack, we had Kirkham Webby, Hugh Jean. Well, things went wrong for her again. First Bend and Homebush Rufus. Racing, big time Vanessa steps quickly out wide here. Corborn Brandy's there too though, and Silky Sock as well, and big time Sweeties around the first bend. Silky Sock finds the lead here. Corborn Brandy out wide, closer in Corborn Ridge, big time Vanessa. Well, she's stuck in the middle trying to work her way through. Ace Bale gets up underneath, and that'll be strong from there. Further back in the race then we've got World Freak Show, Pacific Sunrise and big time Sweetie. Across the top they come. Ace Bale the insider of Silky Sock. Big time Vanessa trying to lift. Silky Sock, Ace Bale, Silky Sock from Ace Bale, big time Vanessa third. Next to go by then Corborn Ridge and Pacific Sunrise. Back in the pack then we had World Freak Show. Corborn Brandy finishing back towards the rear with big time Sweaty. Ready to go. Racing, big time Sugar astride slow. Homebush Rocky gets out nicely here. Els Girl is sharing up the pace, and now big time Sugar charges through the inside, and Hawkesbury Fever will go with it. No Power Crystals pushed forward. Corborn Kaz round the outside. Rocky got shuffled. Well back Harkin and Bale and Maddie Blue Blood. Down comes big time Sugar last from Hawkesbury Fever. Third to go by was Power Crystal, and then we had Els Girl fourth. Close in we had Homebush Rocky. Corborn Kaz was thereabouts too with Maddie Blue Blood. Racing, watch my back, just an average beginning here. Big time on fire, and Corborn Bricker out nicely, punching up the middle. Big time Flyer in search of the lead. Watch my back trying to recover now. Getting across to the inside here was big time Dazzler. Watch my back in trouble. Awkward around on fire here. Big time Bell gets under them. Out wide at a Bernie's Boy. And right out the back here is big time Rise. Off the back, big time Flyer in front, but Corborn Bricky hunts through on the inside, and big time Dazzler still there. And big time Bell is trying to close on them. Round that corner, Corborn Bricky strides to the lead, and he goes away for win 37 from big time Flyer and big time Bell. Watch my back. Next to go round big time Dazzler, Bernie's Boy. Next to last there was big time on fire and big time Rise at the back. Racing, Allegro Gun comes out well, so does big time Opal. Daisy Lara off the inside, very slow to go there was big time Fever. Daisy Lara leads here from Allegro Gun. Big time Opal trying to circle round the outside, then Bear into square hunts through. Further back then big time Blackie, Allegro last cheap shot Maddie in the straight. Daisy Lara, Allegro Gun, Daisy Lara from Allegro Gun, then out wide probably big time Opal just from Bear into square for third and fourth. Next through big time Blackie. Further back then to Allegro last, big time Fever and cheap shot Maddie. Unfortunately, I think he ended up with all 7 coal runners in front of him. He was at the back. Daisy Lara off the inside. She posts a personal best, 17:35. Set. Racing, Big Time Basher out just okay, and then starts going backwards, and African Princess leads. It's the Lovely comes after it. Rain and Tears round the outside. They'd be followed through then by Corborn Nate. The rest of these dogs are in trouble. Well back there is Kirkham Kylie, Scott Pie. Big Time Basher's back with that as well. African Princess in front of It's the Lovely. African Princess from It's the Lovely. And then Corborn Nate got to third at the expense of Rain and Tears, followed through by Kirkham Kylie. Big Time Basher. Don't know what happened about 3 or 4 strides in. Scott Pie and Homebush Olive. The racing, Big Time Blue, one of the last away, and Corborn Midget bounds to the lead, so over it is coming out after it. They'd be followed through then by Polly Cracker, Thunderation trying to find their way into the race. Round the outside here, Hypocritical starts to run on. Behind these runners then, we've got Thunderation squeezing through. Polly Cracker's gone back, King's Call's been checked. Down they come across the track, and maybe so over at the middle. Hypocritical the outside, and close in Corborn Midget, maybe that order 3-way go. Further back in the race to Thunderation. Then we would have had Big Time Blue, Polly Cracker, Five Eyes who was in strife, and King's Call the same, in a very rough affair to finish.